Hello everyone, I hope you are all doing well. I'm here with the next video of Vertex AI Studio. Let's start that what we are going to learn from this video is that we'll see how the Vertex AI Studio works and the user interface of that, and we'll see some sort of uh, work in that as well. Like we'll give a kind of images, then we'll ask about that image to the Vertex AI Studio, and we'll give an audio file as well. We'll ask from the audio file, video file, we can give like a multi-model model. Simply what you have to do is like you have an account, Google Cloud account, as I already mentioned in my previous video. So you must be having an account, and then it is good to go. So for getting started, you have to go to the particular lab. So and you have to just click on Start Lab, then it will start all of the things. When you click on Start Lab, it will give you a kind of username and password because it is the Google lab. So Google provides you a Google, password and a username, and also it gives you a project ID that will be leading you in the implementation of the the tool or studio that you use, and like Jupyter notebook that we were using in our previous videos, like prompt designing, and also the Vertex AI Gemini Pro model that we were using in Jupyter notebook. So yeah, we'll see that Vertex AI Studio in this particular video, and let's move toward the next. Let's overview is that what is Vertex AI actually. Actually, Vertex AI is a machine learning platform where we develop machine learning models, and it does two things, like it does prediction of the model, prediction of the data, and also generate some sort of like text code, and it generates a video summary, audio summary, and xyz. So it is capable for that, and also it also train and evaluate the data, and also we deploy the machine learning model as well to the by using the Vertex AI as well. So here is a word which is the forecasting purposes, which means that we imagine, and we train our historical data. Like we have different data in our past, so we use and imagine that particular data and train those data. So we use Vertex AI for that particular purpose. And we can also discover, tune, and serve generative AI model to produce content. Yeah, that's simply it. And here is some sort of thing that you guys can easily check it out, and blah blah blah. You can just see both UI interface and coding example that we'll see in this particular video, and you can just read it out and get to know that what is actually the Vertex AI. The simple and concise definition is that is a platform of machine learning development, and we can do prediction, and it also the capable to generate some sort of things like text, audio, video, and xyz. Let's move toward the next. uh, so the objective is like we'll analyze an image with Gemini, and we'll explore the Vertex AI Studio in free form mode actually that will use that, and also design text prompt that we discussed about in our previous video, like zero shot, one shot, few shot. In a single line, I just defined it that will what is zero shot, one shot, and few shot prompting. I'm not going to discuss it about because I have already discussed uh, too long about it in my previous video. Zero shot is like you give a prompt that doesn't have any sort of example to that particular prompt. One shot that it you have a prompt, and you give an example of that particular prompt. You give an example to that particular prompt so that the LLM model can understand it and respond according to that. Few short you give one or more example to the in the prompt so that LLM model can respond according to that. So these are prompting design. So yeah. and we'll generate conversation with chat prompt. We'll see it. First, we will set up and all the requirement we'll have to know about it. These the things that we have discussed many times in my previous videos, so I'm not going to say it. Uh, let's move toward the next. Yes, username and password it will give by the Google once you start clicking on the start lab. So yeah, when you start it, you must be having project ID, and you'll see this side of dashboard, and we're gonna analyze images with Gemini freeform mode. Yeah, what you have to do, you'll have a dashboard. You can just click on the search bar. I can show you that, which is like this is the dashboard. You can just in this search bar you can just click search Vertex AI API. You have to just enable it. You have to go to Vertex AI API. You have to just enable it. It will be showing like this. You just enable it. Yeah, like this. You have to just enable it, and good to go. Okay, and let's analyze an image. For that, you have to follow these particular steps. You have to go to the navigation menu. You have to select Vertex AI, Vertex AI Studio. Then you have to go to overview. Okay, it is a very smooth way. You can just easily do it once you see the dashboard over here that I showed you, and you have to just click on the. You'll see this sort of UI after following this step. You just have to go to the open free form. Once you click on that, uh, you'll see this sort of dashboard over here. So yeah, this sort of dashboard, I can just show you here. I have made some sort of uh, you know you can say slides. So yeah, when you come to the point, so you can see this particular UI of the Vertex AI Studio. You can see three things. Here is the prompt, and the second one is system instruction. You give the model that how to behave. Okay, how the tailor you understand the prompt, and how the tailored response you can provide to the person that who's using it. And it has the summary, or you can say like responses configurations. Yes, you can have a prompt, and you have a configuration option, and you have a response option. You can see over here like the configuration, the prompt, and the system instruction that you can give it. That's it about the Vertex AI Studio that you can use it. Let's move toward the next. So what you have to do, you have to just put it an image. How to put it? You have to go to the insert media. Then you can select the image that you downloaded or saved. So the image will be shown over here. Then you can ask about question regarding the image. I have this image, so I have put it and inserted this image to the model, and so I ask some sort of question. Let's suppose um, I asked, and in the configuration part, you can choose the model. Here I choose the Gemini point 5 Pro 002, like it suggests me by the Google Lab, so I used it. And you can change the model and upload the video. It is the simply the step that you can easily follow it. Then I asked to the studio that tell me the title of the image. So it gives a response. And I also asked the title image in 3 words and describe the image in detail. When I say it, it details answer to me about the image that I inserted. So yeah, this is amazing, and I use it. You guys can. I suggest you that you should use it as well. So yeah, this is the thing that you can follow it. You can ask, you can give different prompts so that the bot or the studio can respond it according to the prompt that you give. So this is the thing, and we can use the multi-model capabilities. I have also used it. What you have to do, you can insert his image, You can easily delete it out and you can just put it out a video or audio file. So for that you have to go to the cloud storage. Then you have to select buckets, and you have to copy the name of your cloud storage and bucket that you saved recently. Then you have to activate Google Shell. How to do it? I'm going to show you. Just complete this particular third point. You have to go to cloud shell. Then you have to run this particular command. After that, your cloud shell name that you saved it. So both things you have to put it on the cloud shell so that it can easily get your audio or video file. So it can, according to that, you can insert it out or it will be downloaded. So move to the next. So yeah, whatever you have asked to in the studio, so the Vertex AI Studio saved all the files. So you will be having an options in the top right side. So here will be a button saved, so you can easily save that, and all the data in the free form mode you can save. It will be saving in the prompt management side. Here you can analyze all the things. Okay, it is the image Vertex AI project name you can say. So you can find it out all the things that you recently done in the free form mode. And yeah, I was talking about the audio file that recently I put it on the Google Shell. I want to get it out. So you have to use and you have to run two commands, which is the video command, that the video that you want to use it, and along with that the Google Cloud Shell bucket's name that you saved it. So both things you put it out, then it will load some sort of things. Then it will open this particular site. First you have to run this, then you have to that it will open this particular file for uh, taking the audio file from the Google shell that you recently saved it out. So you have to select the bucket's name, because your bucket's name will be something like this. So you have to choose the first one, then you have to move the second. Then when you click on the bucket's first name, then it will open the tran mp4 file. Then you can click, then you can select it out, then it will be selected like this, the tran mp4 file. You can ask the title video, you can ask the summary of the video, you can ask the different things about the video that you want to know. As many questions you can ask about the image, you can ask, so it will give the response according to that. So this is amazing that I find it out and I used it's amazing. And you have insert the media from the import Google storage. Then then everything, it is good to go to work. So you can ask different question about the video. It will respond according to the video that you give the prompt. And you must be having a prompt designing skills, like the previous video I also said the how you can concise, well defined and specific prompt so that the LLM model can understand and responds to the response to you according to that, according to your prompt. You can use a one shot prompt, zero shot prompt, and you can use a few short prompting. You can use to, like, you know to get the best response in a concise way. You can get that out. It is very important the temperature over here, the left right side that we were discussing. Yeah, here you can change it, the temperature. As you change the temperature, what it does, temperature, it has Gemini Pro has the temperature range 0 to 2 and default is 1. 0 means the highest probability token is always selected, like high responses of the token it will generate, and the higher temperature can lead to diverse, unexpected and potentially biased result. It has two range, 0 to 1. 0 means the highest probability, 1 is default, 2 is the lowest probability. Okay, and the output token determines text output from one prompt. Okay, this thing I have seen, you can just one shot, you don't give any example, and one shot you give an example to the board. How you can give an example? You can just here, yeah. When you click on Insert media. I think next to the insert media, yeah, here. Yes, add an example. Add an example. You can add, one short prompt. You can short few short prompt. You can use as well. So this is the things. This is the basic thing that the last video I also mentioned it. I think, yeah, you can give the different example to the board. Yeah, generate conversation. Yes, you can choose the model and you can just chat it out. You how to chat it? You have to just give to the board some sort of instruction. You can just chat it with the board. You can just say that I'm a technician helper. I have written a name with the technician helper, and where it will be having a system instruction where you mention it that how to behave, how to respond. Like your name is Anas Khalil, and you are a support technician of an IT department. You are a hero to support the user with their queries. You have, you know, you have mentioned or you have given some sort of instruction to the system, so the system will behave like that. So according to the user question, first board will see the system instruction that I given to the board. First see that, and according to the instruction, the board will reply, the LLM model will reply. This is the chat conversation with the model. And that's it about the Vertex AI models that we have seen. And we have also explored the Vertex AI Studio. I hope you guys have learned from this particular lab or from my video. Thank you so much for watching.